Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear brothers and sisters. In this episode, I want to prove something that is very important. Many people claim that when we speak about the issues that have to do with tabarruk, istighatha, tawassul, and these types of things, we only refer to Shaykh al-Islam Taymiyyah rahimahullah, and that's it. We don't refer to any other scholars before him or after him or whatever. And actually, this is not true. This is not true because these issues were mentioned in great books before Ibn Taymiyyah and after Ibn Taymiyyah, and from scholars from all types of madhab. So therefore, let us just see some books here in my library that speak about these types of things, so that we prove this this thing. I have in my library here several books that speak about these types of things. You can see here this book that speaks about Imam. Look here. We have here عدة المريد الصادق by Imam Zarruq rahimahullah, which is one of the great latest Malikis and Sufis as well. And he speaks in this book about several issues that have to do with bid'ah. By the way, Imam Zarruq rahimahullah used to say that the bid'ah is only one bid'ah. There isn't a good bid'ah and a bad bid'ah. It's only one. And he was influenced by Shaykh Ibn al-Hajj al-Abdari, who was a great Maliki scholar as well. And he wrote his Madkhal that mentioned a lot of. This book actually is edited by Sheikh Sadiq al-Gharyani, the great Mufti of Libya. And we can see here many things that he speaks about, things that were known in his era, and that many people who claim that they are Sufis used to consider it as part of a religion. So therefore, he spoke about these types of things. Okay? Here we have this interesting book that speaks about things that refer to Aqidah, and we can mention them from the books of the Malikis. المسائل العقدية التي خالف فيها بعض فقهاء المالكية أئمة المذهب المتقدمين. That means things in creed that latest Malikis were different from the previous Malikis in it. So this sister wrote this book, and it shows how the late who Imam Malik was, and how his creed was, and then she speaks about a lot of things here. She speaks about the Sufis, what Maliki said about the Sufis, the ancient Malikis, and then the latest Malikis, and then theology, what was the opinion of the ancient Malikis and the latest Malikis, and then it goes about the innovation. What are the innovation according to the previous or the ancient Malikis, and then the latest Malikis, and then several things that have to do with innovation and stuff like that. Then it goes to things that have to do with graves, and then innovations in fasting, in taking glory, tabarruk, from places and stuff like that. So this book is important, written by a sister called. Oh, actually, she's a teacher or a professor in a university. Maryam Abdullah Saeed Baqazi. Okay. Here I have a very interesting book. It's a big book that speaks about. Look here, yeah. Here, look. This book. Interesting. This book speaks about the work of Malikis that prove Tawheed al-Ibadah. Tawheed al-Ibadah is Tawheed al-Uluhiyyah. How to worship Allah by Himself without associating partners with Him. Look how important this book is. It's written by Sheikh Abdullah ibn Fahd, or Dr. Abdullah ibn Fahd al-Arfaj. Okay? So it speaks about this Tawheed and what the Malikis said about that. It has a lot of things here. Look. It speaks about associating partners with Allah in several things. Look, in fearing, in depending, in patience, in repenting, in slaughtering, praying, in invoking, making oaths and stuff like that. And here, how to, in worshiping, and all these types of things. So it's very important. This book is very important, actually. It mentions the Maliki work in these types of things. And I have several books that mention this in the Shafi'i school and in other schools. So I just wanted to pass on these types of these books so that you can take an idea about this. Thank you very much for being patient with me. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.